Hey guys, so let's do a pick a card reading for you. There are four piles, one, two, three, four. You can pick either of them, all of them, one card from each, or however you want it. And then we'll slowly see what messages are there for you. So take a while and choose your pile. Cool, let's begin. So we begin with pile number one. So I'm keeping pile number two aside here, pile number three here, and pile number four this side. Let's begin. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Hierophant in reverse. Okay. You're good enough. No need to worry. Music for manifesting and worth waiting for. Okay. For all those who picked pile number one, I feel you guys were in a relationship with somebody, either a Taurus or um, a Capricorn, who was a bit sneaky. Like they weren't fully transparent with you. They hid stuff from you. They made you feel as if you weren't good enough for them to let you know everything about them. And they just believed in taking and never giving back. Hence, it ended. Either you walked off or they themselves ended it because of their habits. They just did not want to stay in this, or you didn't want to stay in it, and one of you just upped and walked away. This person showed a front, put up a front where they showed you a very rosy picture of themselves. They tried to show you that they are traditional, they are spiritual, they are mature, they've had it all sorted, they are very stable. But in reality, they were the total opposite. And as soon as the mask fell, I think you ended it. But now that this ending was so painful, and you've already begun the 10th month of the year, and you've got the 10th card, I feel now is the time you guys have decided to move on. You will be meeting somebody which is a soulmate in the month of October because you've got the worth waiting for card. Your patience will be rewarded. For now, just be in your own elements, spend time with your own self, try and figure out what is it exactly that you do not look for in a partner. Because we all have a huge list of what we're looking for, but we're not sure of what we're not looking for. And once you're sure of what you're not looking for, you will obviously manifest what you're looking for, right? Sing, chant, hum, or play music, you know, it'll divert your mind, it'll make you feel happy and light and positive. Don't worry about anything, no need to worry. You're good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Wow. Amazing. You've got the best cards. You've got, even though this ending was painful, you're ushered towards peaceful times and a situation where you will only find big and happy changes. Don't worry, pile number one. I see good things for you. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll move on to pile number two. Cool. Hey, pile number two. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. For those who chose pile number two, I feel in the past you guys were stuck in a third party situation wherein it could have been with an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You guys found out that that the person you're with is not fully loyal to you. And it is, it bogged you down, it made you feel worthless. But then now I feel this person who left you for another person is coming back with some kind of communication. There could also be another possibility that right now some of you don't want to indulge in social gatherings and outings, and you want to concentrate on your work because you are working towards something. You're trying to manifest a new job, or no, yeah, I think it is a new job that you're manifesting, and you will soon be hearing about it, and you will get a positive news about this job application. You're ushered towards change. The changes that you're going through, guys, are positive. If something is ended and if somebody wants to come back, I think you need to give yourself another chance to see if you want them back or not. You are the alchemist of your life, guys. You can manifest everything that you want. And whatever this communication it is that you're waiting for, either job or this person that you're so eagerly waiting to communicate with, will happen in the near future. At that point in time, your emotions will run high. You may feel out of control, or they may feel out of control, not in a negative way, but overwhelmed. They might feel overwhelmed, or you might feel overwhelmed. At that point in time, you need to hold on to yourself, and they need to hold on to themselves. You need to go through this conversation with utmost peace and thought over words. Do not rush into hasty communications because that's not going to turn out to be very good. And wait for your turn. Wait for your turn patiently because your time is changing. It's happening in the near future, and you're manifesting everything that you always wanted. Yes, guys, that's about it. Thank you. We move on to pile number 3 now. Oopsies. Wow. We've got 2 reverse cards. Okay. All right. For those who chose pile number 3, I guess in the past you felt that a relationship or a situationship was very unfair. You felt as if life was very unfair with you. It could have been an earth sign individual, a Virgo that you were dealing with, and you feel that they were very unfair with you. It could have a lot of possibilities. Either um, you guys fought, or you guys aren't talking anymore, or they cheated on you. But whatever it was, the outcome was utmost unfairness. And you felt that way. Could have been a Libra also for some of you, or a Sagittarius you were dealing with. And because they were unfair with you, life was unfair with you, you decided to part ways, and now you're just isolated yourself. You're just in your space. You don't want to, get out of your life, um, get on with work, or get on with things that make you happy. Guys, the best way to be good at a skill is to practice. So why don't you just indulge in art or music or say gardening, something that brings out utmost happiness in you? Break free from this isolation because it's not going to serve you. It's coming in the way of your manifestations. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. If you can go out, why not try some adventure sports? Remain positive about your situation, guys. Even though the ending was painful, even though things might not be as good as you've imagined them to be, right now you need to hold on to faith. You need to hold on to hope. A personal issue reaches resolution. You've got the full moon in Cancer. Either you could be a Cancerian or the person you were dealing with could be a Cancerian with Virgo in their chart, or vice versa. You could have Virgo in your chart. Nevertheless, a personal issue is reaching its resolution and it's going to be a peaceful one. You just need to get out of your comfort zone, get out of this isolation, and feel what it feels to be alive. Because being alive is a blessing, and I think this year has taught us that. It's been a trying year, and I just feel be in the moment. Live this moment before it's too late. Guys, things end, people go, people even pass away. And that all happens in a moment. Life changes in a moment. So why not live it to the fullest right now? Whatever you're feeling, surrender it to the universe. Let it go. And whatever is meant for you will eventually find its way. Today, where you are, look back and see where you were 3 years ago. You've come a long way, and you're going to go a long way. You just need to pick yourself up, dust off your clothes, and start walking again. Be happy, guys. You are blessed. Never forget that. Pile number 3. This is it for you. Thank you for watching. We'll move on to the last pile, pile number 4. Okay. If in the past there was somebody in your life who couldn't decide between you or somebody else, or you or something else, pile number 4, they're coming back and they are offering you something, offering you commitment. Now, this could happen around the 20th of October, or you were born on the 20th of October, or the person you're thinking about was born on the 20th of October. Whoever they are, it could be you also. Always remember, energies can be interchanged. They're offering you love. They're coming near you. They're coming towards you with an offer that you can't resist. If in the past they have let you down, so I don't see any third party situation. I think they were just confused about where to look and what to concentrate on at that moment in time. And now that they have come out of that energy, I feel you need to forgive yourself for being the way you were and forgive this person because they were just a victim of ignorance if they hurt you. If they were conscious of their actions, they would have never hurt you. So just let them be. Forgive for your own self. If you want to take this relationship forward, that's up to you guys. You decide. You've been surrounded by a lot of serious energy nowadays. Why don't you take some time out and indulge in fun? Go on nature walks. Spend time alone. Reading. If reading is fun for you, it's fun for most of us. Spend time with friends. Just spending a lazy afternoon with a friend is enough to unwind, to bring that freshness in your life. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestations. My sister always keeps telling me that a diverted mind is a positive one. And I think she's right. I think she's absolutely right. When you divert your mind from the seriousness that you're surrounded by, you automatically become more receptive to positivity and your beautiful blessings that are eventually going to find your way. So clear the path for them, right? You're surrounded by helpful people, family, friends, mentors, partners, siblings, anybody. People are ready to help you. All you need to do is ask for it because you're very close to achieving your goal. If you've set a goal, if you've been working towards something, rest assured it's coming your way. You'll be happy, you'll be content, you'll be very peaceful. Trying times should not be held on to. Time is always changing, then why are we holding on to it, onto them? Just make sure that you spend time with good people, people who are good for your brains, good for your thought, good for your mind, and you'll be okay. Don't worry. I see good things for you, pile number 4. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.